A new service has been established to help asthma sufferers breathe easier and keep them out of hospital emergency rooms.
This initiative, which has been funded by New South Wales Health, is all about reducing those frequent flyers that are cropping up at GPs or the emergency department because they've had an asthma flare-up. There's roughly 20,000 asthma presentations to emergency departments just in New South Wales alone each year. A third could potentially be kept well.
We've built referral forms into Medical Director and Best Practice, which are the leading software platforms used in general practice. In Medical Director, GPs will be prompted by a pop-up every time they prescribe a preventer medication, which asks them if they'd like to refer their patient to the AsthmaInfoLine. With their patient's verbal consent, they can tick yes, and the form is submitted electronically to the team. And the AsthmaInfoLine officers will follow up with a call to the patient within 2 working days.
Yeah, and are you taking all your medication? Are you on a preventer at all?
Having the right information is completely crucial in how we manage asthma. The thing about asthma is that it can go off, in inverted commas, very quickly. As medical practitioners, we're time poor. You know, an hour of time to talk about it and understand it would be fantastic. You know, I'm seeing them for 15 minutes. You know, when you hear news for the first time, then we know that you're lucky if 30% of the information is actually properly understood and remembered. And that's where this asthma referral system is fantastic.
Good morning, Asthma Information Line. Yeah, how can I help you?
Well, it's not giving up your patch because we use other forms of information sources for people to read about any chronic illness. The information sources they might get are not terribly reliable and may not be evidence-based. So the Asthma Foundation, we know, is highly reputable, and I have no problem with my patients getting information from them.
Well, we've had excellent uptake of this service in the first 6 months of its operation. Many GPs are referring more than one patient, which suggests that they're satisfied with the service and that they're seeing the benefits in their patients. They've been able to discuss and overcome concerns patients have had with their medications.
They asked me exactly what I am doing to control my asthma, and I was discussing it with them. What I was saying to them was correct about weather, about stress sometimes you can get with your asthma, keeping in contact with the GP, keeping my medication up to date, being aware of when a turn will be coming on, and they were very informative, and I was happy with them. Very, and they listened and they discussed, which was good, and it was simple.
I have referred at least 20 patients to the Asthma Foundation. They've all been happy with the information that's been given to them. Since we've been following the patients a lot and getting the support from the Asthma Foundation, we can say we didn't have any patient that needed admission this year.
Our major challenge now is getting out there and letting more GPs know that the service exists and encouraging them to use it so that their patients too are able to benefit from the comprehensive information and support provided by the Asthma Information Line.